This is going to be a cooking stream, and it's part of my Vegan Food Suck series. And this is our third episode. Let me just get the comments here. There we go. And yeah, so what I do is I take my favorite cookbooks from some of my favorite chefs. And yeah, we choose a recipe that we're going to make, and then uh, yeah, then we just make it. So today we are making a recipe from the Buddhist Chef. This is his cookbook. I will tag him in the description once I'm done. So we did a vote, and there was a poll, and it was either the palak tofu. Hey, Spooky, how are you? Thank you for joining. I know it's super late for you. Yeah, so I was just saying that in the poll, we had the two recipes. We had the palak tofu and then the um, general, I hope I don't pronounce this wrong, but general tsao and the general tsao tofu one. So again, it's from this guy here, the Buddhist Chef. And this is what I'm hoping it looks like when we're done. So yeah, we'll just see who's here. Hey, Andrew. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was up in a ponytail most of the day, so thanks. So I'm just getting, we're just going to get everything together. And yeah, so it's the general Tsao, that one. So what we're going to need is our tofu, which I have here. We're going to need cornstarch. I use arrowroot, and we're going to use that just once we cut up our tofu. We're going to coat it with that and then put it in the pan. And that's the part that usually takes the longest to do. And then we'll just need vegetable oil, 2 cloves of garlic, minced garlic, minced ginger, vegetable broth, green onions, of course, maple syrup, soy sauce, ketchup, sriracha sauce, and I'm going to make some rice to go with it, which I like basmati rice, so I've been just soaking it. It's been soaked for about, well, I guess the past half hour or so. I started soaking it during Anna's live. So we'll probably get that cooking first, and then everything will be done at the same time. So, hi, Layla. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is first I'm just going to take my, I've already washed my hands and stuff. I'm guessing Simon at some point is going to come out, but he had a big day today. No. But he's just, he's sitting on a chair in my living room. But, and if not, I'll just shake the bag of treats and he'll come out. So yeah, I've already washed my hands. I'm going to take my tofu, and I'm just going to cut it. The other recipe that we did, I cut it in cubes. Or no, that was the tempeh I had cut in cubes. But this one, I'm just going to kind of make, I don't know, kind of rectangles, I guess. I don't know. You'll see. And I guess you could press your tofu. I never do. Only because usually when I decide that I want to eat it, I just don't want to be pressing tofu for 30 minutes or however long it takes, because I'm usually hungry right away. So I just, I like took a tea towel and I just kind of squished it together, but that's about it. So let's see. So this one, sorry, I'll show you in just a sec. Oh, I guess it's kind of like I kind of made it like this, but near the end, it's almost cubed. So yeah, so I'm just going to get my my dish. What's that? Food. Hi, nasty baby. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. So we're just making, for those that are new, I make vegan recipes, and just to show that they're very easy to make, and they're budget friendly. It does not cost a whole lot of money, and it doesn't take a whole lot of time to make them. So I hope you enjoy it. We are making general Tsao tofu today, hoping it looks like this when we're done. And this is one of my favorite cookbooks. So I just basically take the cookbooks that I have, and I make kind of my favorite recipes. And this one is from the Buddhist Chef. And yeah, I'll tag them in the comments later. Hey, Jason. Todd, thank you for being here. So all I'm going to do is take my tofu and I'm putting it, and I mean, however you choose to cut your tofu, it really doesn't matter. Do it however you want. So I just put it in my container like this. This one's just a glass one. And I need, I think, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, but again, I'm using arrowroot starch flour. Oh, whoops. Be back. I need a measuring cup. Sorry, I don't always put things away when I wash it, so I forgot where I put it. So I need a 1/4 cup. So that's what I'm going to do, which is also 50 milliliters if you're following that. So too much. And I'm very messy when I cook. Okay, so it's about 1/4. So I just dumped it all in here. I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to just try shaking it, and hopefully that will cover it all. And if not, I'll do it with my hands. But this should do it. Hi, Ronnie. What else do we have here? Last gunshot. Thank you guys for joining. And we're just, we're making General Tsao tofu. And right now I'm just coating my tofu with arrowroot powder. So it's perfect. It's it looks exactly how we want. So I'm just going to put this on the side, and because I'm going to be making it with rice, I'm going to get the rice cooking as well, because That it doesn't take long to make that rice, but it'll be done, and then I don't have to worry about it, and it'll be ready for when we're finished the tofu part. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to rinse this and put it in the pot, and I'll be right back. So hold on. Sorry, everyone. My sink is over there. Nothing is close, so it makes it a little awkward. So I had half a cup of rice. So I just added 2 measures of water. So I just added a cup of water, and then we're just gonna cook it. So I'm gonna, oops, hold on. The rice should only take about 8 minutes, but we'll see. Whoop. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I am fostering a cat and I thought he was sneezing, which is not what I want, but he's fine. Okay. Fly, fly, fly. Don't you ever leave like that again. Ever, ever, ever. I'm so happy to see you. I was so happy today. Oh my gosh. Please just never disappear. Ever, ever, ever. We were all so worried about you. So we're just so happy you're back. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. My heart is so happy seeing you back in the chat. Don't ever scare us like that again. Okay, so now, whoops. So now, this is, I use this pan for everything pretty much when I cook. So we're just gonna put the tofu in there and just let it crisp up a bit. Now, because I didn't press the tofu, it probably won't get as crispy as it should, but it's fine. It's still good. It's still gonna taste good. So, right. We need 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I don't use anything fancy. This is just what I've had. This is just no name vegetable oil. I'm okay with it. It's as long as it does the trick. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons. Okay. That should be good. Oh shoot, 1 sec. I just like having a little bowl to put my dirty stuff in. Okay. So our rice is boiling, which I can show you if you want. So I'm just turning it, we just want it to simmer, whatever. So I'm just going to do that. And then 8 minutes. And hopefully that's it. Sorry, I'll get you guys back to normal. Sorry. There. Whoop, sorry. Unless you want to look at my wall. See. So now I'm just going to heat up the oil. I'm just going to put it on medium for now. And then when it heats up, I'll put in the tofu and we'll let it brown up. I'll probably have to do it in batches. Hold on. So that'll just take a minute. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, Jesus. No, thank you. Kathy, thank you for being here. Shaya. Oh, you guys are all awesome. Thank you. I also need 3 green onions. So I think I hope I have them. We'll just chop them up while that's while the oil is. Don't want the rice to bubble over. Okay. While the heat is, or the oil is heating up. So I'm just gonna. They're a little frumpy, but that's okay. I'm only going to use this part. I don't need that part. So I'm just going to get my cutting board again. There, I just needed my little one. Okay. So let me. Whoops. Sorry, guys. So I'm just going to put some of the tofu in the pan. And I'll show you in 1 second. And then we'll cut our onions. Don't let it splash on you because it's hot. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't know if who's all affected by the fires that are happening here up in Northern Ontario, but I hope you're not affected by them. And if you are, I hope you're safe. I hope it's not really bad for you. Today, well, it smells like campfire here for this past week. It's been crazy. So hopefully they get those fires under control. I've only heard of one death so far, which is horrible. Oops. So hopefully, people-wise, I should say, we don't even know how many animals have died, but I hope you guys are all safe and keeping well. So I just put the tofu like this, and we're just gonna let it do its thing, and then I'm gonna turn it over just so that it gets brown on all the sides. And I didn't use all the tofu, so we're gonna just do it in 2 batches. So Anna, thank you. Thank you for being here. We are making, for everyone who's just joining us, we are making General Tso tofu. And this is the cookbook I'm using, the Buddhist Chef. And yeah, he's one of my favorites. So I really like him. Oh, that's spooky. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So now I'm just chopping, or I'm just slicing 3 green onions right now. We're gonna need them. I've had them since last week, so they're a little frumpy, but we don't need the whole parts. It says minced, but I'm not mincing. I'm just cutting them very finely. I don't really have patience to be mincing stuff. If I need something minced, I usually just go buy it in a jar. Depending what it is, though. So yeah, so we have our rice cooking because I'm gonna have rice with this. Our tofu is, half the tofu is in the pan. So what we've done so far is we cut up our tofu. And I'm gonna do it in 2 batches, and I can show you again in just 1 second. Oh, that's my timer for the rice. That's fine. So we're just browning our tofu or making it crispy. And then the rest should be, usually goes by pretty quickly. Just cooking the tofu is the one that takes the longest part. Okay, so I just kind of did this with the green onions. So, oh, and what we're hoping is that when we're done, it looks like this. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Usually it looks the same. I don't know. But yeah. Crispy. Oh, sorry. That's just for me to check rice. If it's not, hold on, I need a fork. Okay. Yeah. So our rice is done. It's nice and fluffy. So I'm just going to put it aside. Now we don't have to worry about it. Now I'm going to turn the tofu over. If you see me jumping, it's because the oil's splashing. It'll just take a minute. I'll show you guys in a second. Anna, that was a really good live earlier. I really enjoy your lives. And honestly, I don't know how you do them like that by yourself, because I don't know, I get so nervous. And you're just so cool, so calm. Things go wrong and you're just like, no big deal. It's awesome. Sorry, it's sticking a bit. Okay. It's probably because I don't press my tofu. That's my guess. But that's okay. Sorry, some of these, I'm kind of killing some of these little pieces. Hold on. Turn. Turn. Hate when tofu is difficult. Sorry. Okay, I'll show you. Oh, hey, teaspoon. Alicia, how are you? So I just kind of turned it over. Some of them aren't as crispy yet, so it's just going to take a few more minutes. And then we'll put these last ones in. And this is the part that takes the longest. So while that's doing that, I'm just going to look to see what else we have. But just so I can get it ready. So we have our tofu in there. Oh yeah, we're going to need some minced garlic and some minced ginger. This is what I'm using. And 3/4 cup of vegetable broth. So I just get this one just at the grocery store. I don't know if you guys have President's Choice where you are, but this is what I use. And I'm just going to use what I use to measure the arrowroot. Okay, so 3/4 cup. We'll call. Let me see here. So yeah, that's about 3/4. I'm just setting everything over here for now. And then we're going to need maple syrup. So the maple syrup that I have, I got it back home in, well, Northern Ontario. So this is homemade maple syrup. It was made last March. So I had, I was really lucky. Friends of my parents, they tap their trees and they make their own. So I had, this is a liter. So I had 4. And now I'm down to 3. So I'm going to have to go home soon and get more. Because you can never run out of maple syrup. And this is the best. I can't even tell you. So, and when they make it, like later, all I need to do, they don't, like, I'm just going to return their bottles and they'll just refill them for me, which is really nice. And what else do we need? Oh, yeah. Soy sauce, I use. So I use this. So Bragg's Savory Liquid Seasoning. So this is gluten-free. I don't worry about if things are gluten-free or not, but I know some people do. But if I buy something that's gluten-free, it's usually just by accident because I don't go out of my way. Unless I'm making it for someone else and then, yeah. You don't want to make people sick. I'm just going to check our tofu. You guys hear that? Oh, and just some information on Simon. So Simon is my foster cat. He's been with me now for 2 weeks. 2 weeks yesterday, actually. He was living outside. I think he had owners, but they didn't care about him. They didn't take care of him. He when he was brought to me, he had a horrible. Oh, speak of the devil. Baby, hi, come here, see me. Come on, I'm talking about you. Yeah. He he only has one eye, which is really sad. Though it looks like his one eye somebody. Now I don't know if he was born this way or if he got in a fight or I don't know what happened, but it looks like his eye was pushed into. I know. It's okay. Hi. 1 sec. You want to say hi? Say hi. Everybody, he doesn't like being held, but this is my boy. This is my boy. Good baby. Good baby. He just wanted some attention. Sorry, that was a really quick introduction. I'm gonna wash my hands. This is a baby. Yeah. Good boy. Right back there. That's a good boy. It's fine. Here's some treats for you right there. Here's some treats for you. Sorry. Yeah, that was really fast. He's still getting used to me picking him up, but he has one eye, and his one eye looks like the other eye looks like it was poked into its eye socket. into its socket. Um, one of his back legs, it looks like it was broken and it didn't heal properly. Um, it doesn't seem to be bothering him because he runs, he plays, he jumps. But it's just it goes like this, like it's almost like a bow. Like I don't know, poor guy. And yeah, and he had a horrible upper respiratory infection when I got him. So he was on his meds and he wasn't really eating because he couldn't smell and well, he wasn't feeling well. And but now he's fine. We did blood work on him, and other than his eye and his back leg, his blood work came back, and otherwise he seems to be in really good health. There were no other problems identified with him, but the vet decided that they want to remove his eye, which is probably good for him. Um, he lets me put warm cloths on his eyes at night or on the one eye. He's very good. And and so I can see his eye moving around. But if I say, I think it's his left eye. So if I bring my hand close like this on the side of his bad eye, he doesn't do anything. So I don't even think he can see out of it. So and it was New City Cat Rescue that brought him to me. And so now, yesterday, they started a GoFundMe so that they can pay for his surgery. And his surgery is scheduled, it's either August 7th or August 11th. I have to double check. But yeah, he's going to have surgery. I I thought I was going to have this guy for 2 weeks. He's my very first foster, and he's been so sweet. And they said only 2 weeks, but I think because he's settling in and he's been doing so well with me that they're letting me keep him until at least his surgery. So I'm pretty excited about that because honestly, I love him so much. He, when he first got here, he was obviously a little skittish because, well, he was outside and he was all beat up and he didn't, I don't even know if this cat ever had love before. Maybe at one point he did, but it seemed like a very long time ago. So um yeah, they brought him and he was just meowing and meowing, and then he hid under my bed for the first 2 hours. But then after those first 2 hours, he came out and he jumped on the couch beside me and he just hung out. And ever since then, he hangs out with me. And today I was in my room listening, like watching Anna's live, and I was going, Jake was live and just whatever. And he was on the bed beside me and he was just hanging out, you know, like he's the sweetest, sweetest boy. He's getting used to me picking him up, which I think he just lets me do it because he is probably like, oh my gosh, if I don't let her do it, she's not going to leave me alone. So he lets me do it, sometimes longer than others. But yeah, he's just so sweet. And he lets me give him kisses. He loves kisses, loves kisses. And when he's laying down, if I give him like gentle little hugs, he's okay with it. But one day I squeezed him a little too hard and nope, he didn't like that at all. But that's okay. So anyways, I might put the link to the GoFundMe for his surgery. I might make a video of him as well and post it. It's just because he's just so sweet. And a New City Cat Rescue, they're amazing. They're the girl who runs it, her name is Pia, and she is incredible. She has different colonies of cats that she feeds and she goes and takes care of, and not just the cats. Like she's if she sees any animal at all that's injured or who's hurt, she will bring them to a sanctuary. Like she'll call, and she's just an amazing, incredible person. So I want to help her as much as I can. And yeah, I mean, I had two cats before, Oliver J and Maya. You probably may have heard me talk about them in the chats. I mean, they were my babies and I really miss them. But I had a lot of Oliver J's things because he died after. What's this? What's going on? Oh, I thought I missed something. Oh well. Um, yeah, so I had a lot of their things left over. Like I have all their dishes. I have their litter boxes and all their things. And I had so much food because I wasn't expecting Oliver J to pass away. So I had just bought a whole case of food from the vet. And one of my friends told me that they knew someone who could benefit from it, who could use it. I'm just gonna get a plate. One second. Just for our crispy tofu. And anyways, it turned out that it went to Pia and New City Cat Rescue. I didn't know, and we were talking, and she had said something, and I asked her. I'm like, "Oh, was this?" And anyways, it was really nice. I was so happy that it was her that got all that food and all the treats and stuff, and yeah. So and then when they found Simon, he was being kept because he was so sick. They had to keep him in a cage. And the thought, I was just like, no, that's terrible. Like a cat should not, especially if he's sick, like he shouldn't be in a cage. So in a different chat, I told her, I was like, just bring him to my house, whenever you can, just bring him. He can stay here. And yeah, so he's been here ever since. And I love him. He already has a home, I believe, a potential home lined up, his forever home. They do have other animals. I think they have cats and dogs. So hopefully those cats and dogs, they will welcome him. But if something happens and they reject him, then he's just gonna have to come back here. That's just the way it is from now on. So yeah, so when I post the GoFundMe, if you guys could please share it just to help Pia and New City Cat Rescue. They're here in Toronto, by the way. That would be really awesome. I think his surgery is $1,500. So that's what she's looking to do. And so that surgery, like he'll be able to come home the same day. So they're going to operate. I know. I thought they would keep him at least overnight, but apparently they don't have to. So I'm guessing he's going to come back here. Or at least I'm hoping he is. And then he'll be off to his new home. So, but yeah, so like when he came, he just, he meowed and he started doing that whenever he wants some attention or something. He'll just come up to me. He starts meowing and then he just goes back on his little merry way. And he's so smart. When he first got here, he was scratching on I'm just putting the rest of the tofu in the pan, by the way. He started scratching my dining room chairs. And I was like, oh, no. We can't have that. Like, that's, and so I would just tell him, I'd be like, no, like, Simon, you can't be doing that. And I had some serrated cardboard scratchers that Oliver J had. So I brought them out for him. And now this little guy, he he goes straight to those. Like he doesn't scratch on my furniture. He doesn't scratch my chairs. He just scratches where he's supposed to. Like he's so good. He's really good. So he deserves to have a family that's going to love him, and he deserves to just be safe. I mean, obviously all animals do, but after everything he's been through, oh, I hope that guy, I hope it all works out for him. And his potential new foster mom, we're already in a chat together, and I send her pictures and videos and little updates about him. And she said, you know, when he goes there, like she's going to do the same. So I don't know. I think that's really nice because she absolutely doesn't have to, but it would be nice. And I'm hoping, like this might be greedy of me or selfish, I don't know. But I hope that when he is in his forever home and he's all settled, that I can maybe go see him. I don't know, because I'm gonna miss him. I'm just putting this in the sink. So that's Simon's story. He's a pretty special guy. So I just put in the rest of the tofu in the pan, and we'll let that crisp up. And this is our crisp. It's so good. It's so good. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Allison. Who do y'all have here? Banana. Guillermo, thank you for being here. Oh, hey, Upgrid, thank you for being here. It was so nice meeting you earlier today. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Again, I really appreciate you guys showing up. And this. Put this here. Be right back. Sorry, I like to be organized. Okay, so we're just waiting for the tofu. Like I said, this is the longest part. Oh, and a banana. How are you, Alicia? Oh, Allison, I wish you were here. You could. You could just eat this. Yeah, Spooky ran away. We were watching a movie. That was the first time I actually had conversations with Axel and Allison. And we thought Spooky was going to be there. And he didn't show up. That's okay. I'm just putting a timer so I don't burn this. Not that I think I will, but trying to pay attention to the chat because I never do. It was. Oh, and Allison, I have something for you. I just have to get it to you. So I will get it to you soon. What are we? I'll try to get it out to you this week. Yeah. Right. I'm just flipping the tofu around. I love crispy tofu. I love tofu. It's almost done. Okay. I put the timer for 3 minutes. We'll see. So, why is he naughty? Blue Mountain fava bean tofu? That sounds pretty tasty. Oh no. Oh, whoops. We'll still be here, Leader. Oh, farm boy. That's okay, Fly. Oh, here, down the street. Well, they have it at different grocery stores too, but they have a smoked tofu and they have I think it's a sriracha tofu. Oh, so good. It's so good. I bought one packet of each, and yeah, I have to learn how to just make it. I hate I'm sure it's not difficult, but I hate buying things when I know I can I can just make it myself. And this is almost done, and then we can continue with the recipe. Oh, fly. Oh my gosh. I remember your live when you were you trying to read the chat and you couldn't find your glasses and it was all dark and you were trying to find your glasses in your tent? That was kind of funny. Ooh, Anna, what kind of tofu is you? I'm just gonna leave this for 1 more minute and then we can do it. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just went and checked on Simon for a second. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So our tofu is all done. It's all nice and crispy, exactly how we want it. So the next thing, I'm just going to make sure I have everything lined up because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be cooking or just cooking the garlic and the ginger, but we don't want to burn it. So I want to make sure everything is in line and ready to go. So, okay, so let me just check. How much maple syrup? So I'm going to measure my maple syrup in this little shot glass. I mean, I'm measuring it, but you can never have too much maple syrup, in my opinion. So we want 2 tablespoons. Okay. So good. And if you guys weren't here, I probably would have had a little. Actually, I probably would have had one of these and I'd be sipping it through my whole cooking thing because I love maple syrup way too much. And I do that. Sometimes if I'm craving something sweet, I just drink a little bit maple syrup and then and then it's good. Okay. So we have that. And we have our maple syrup. And then we'll have our, oh yeah, ketchup. I forgot. I use French's ketchup just because it's my favorite. Better than Heinz, my opinion. People may not like that, but that's okay. Oh yeah, and I'm almost out of sriracha, but I got this one, so we'll use the full one. So yeah, and that's the sriracha that I use. Put this here. But it's true. Okay. So we need 2 cloves of garlic, which is 1 teaspoon, because I believe half a teaspoon here is 1 clove. Yep. So I'm calling Denise. I'm calling. I'm Denise. Okay. 1 teaspoon. Again, can you really put too much garlic in something? So it doesn't have to be exact. So I'm just going to do like that. That's probably more, but who cares? And we're just going, and we are going to also put our ginger. Our ginger, we need a tablespoon of ginger. So that is just going to cook for a minute. I'll show you. Ow. Oh my gosh, I have such a mess going on here. So we're just gonna, oops, sorry, you like that? Just so it doesn't burn. There's still pieces of tofu on the pan. That's okay. We're okay with that. Okay. So we just want to cook that a little bit. So just a few more seconds. Say maybe, because you don't want to burn it. And if you feel like it is sticking to the pan, you can always add a little more oil, but I think we're okay here. At least I think so. Black rice, that sounds good. Okay, so now I'll let you guys, I'm just gonna start adding other things in. So we're gonna add our vegetable broth. And we are going to add, oh, I'm gonna have to put you guys down for a sec because I'm gonna need 2 hands. One sec. Sorry, I thought I could do it. But 2 hands. So now we're just gonna put our green onions in as well. And basically the rest of our ingredients. So our maple syrup. So good. Okay, where's our, then our soy sauce, or in our case, just, I think it's the same. Now I would shake it up just in case if there's any sediment on the bottom. So I think 2 tablespoons. Yep, so same, so we'll just put it in this. Same, so 2 tablespoons. Two tablespoons of ketchup. And I usually give my ketchup a little shake because sometimes it gets liquidy on the top, and that kind of grosses me out. So So 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Okay. It says 1 teaspoon of sriracha, but I'll probably put a little bit more just because I like sriracha. I like a little bit of heat. I'll probably put 1.5. That was this. So I kind of put like a heaping. So good. And we'll just give maybe, let's see, an extra squeeze just for fun. So good. So good. Get stuff out of the way so I can show you guys. Oh, handle, we've already cooked our tofu, so we made it crispy. So this is what we've done so far. And now we're just doing this part. And then we'll be adding the tofu inside. Where's my? So now, here, I'll show you. Sorry. So now we're just going to stir it all together like this. Sorry. And we're going to bring it to a simmer. And then once it simmers, we will add our tofu. So these guys are all just going to swim around together until they start simmering. I'm just trying to break up the ketchup a little bit so it's not all clumpy. Yes, Kathy. It was the bottle, I swear. Hopefully you saw that. So I'll just put this like this for now. So the starch, I didn't need to add the starch to this, but we added the starch to the tofu. And then when we were frying the tofu in the pan, that's what made it crispy. So it was coated. Thank you, Guillermo. So we'll just get this to simmer. Sorry, I'm just switching hands here for a second. Okay, sorry, I just keep switching hands here. So I'm going to put this for 3 minutes for right now. So we're just gonna keep simmering this until it just thickens up a little bit. It doesn't, I don't find it thickens like a whole lot, but that's okay. We don't really need it to be super thick because we want our tofu to be coated. And it's fogging up the phone. So yeah. So it's simmering. And it smells really good, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. No, that's not sesame seeds. It's I put minced garlic and minced ginger. So these little pieces that you're seeing, that's the garlic. Oh, yeah, for this one, no, I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't have to put a slurry because it doesn't have to be super thick. I think it just you'll see. But we always could if we wanted. It really is smelling good. It's it's delicious. I wish I could put smells through the phone. Yes, a smell of vision. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Spooky. Just reducing a lot. So I put it for 3 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. They don't really give a time on how long to do it, but I just do it until it look what it looks all right. I don't know. Thank you, Jason. Yes, that yes handle. Oops. I don't know. I like seeing things simmer. When I'm making soup and it's simmering, I don't know. It just looks good. Oh yeah. And I do have chili flakes. Oops. Let's just do it for 2 more minutes. And just changing hands. Woo. Hold on. Sesame seed milk? No. I just heard of potato milk today. Has anyone tried this potato milk? Who was talking about potato milk in VSL's chat? Whoop, sorry, I'm not very coordinated. Yeah, so I'll probably throw the tofu in. So just give me 1 sec, guys. I have to put you down for a sec. Okay. Hot. Hold on. Just be careful when you're putting stuff in and you don't get too hot close to the friggin' element. It's hot. Okay. That was really hot, in case anybody wants to know. Okay. So this is what we're doing. Oh my God. Shush. So you just want to coat everything. I'm trying to hold the handle with my stomach so it doesn't spin around. With gentle hands, Jason. First you ask consent, and then you're very gentle. Oh, spooky. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So I'm just going to turn the heat down here. There. And so you basically, at this point, you're just reheating your tofu. And because I like having a bit of sauce so that when I add it with my rice, like there's still some sauce with the rice. Yes, excuse me, potato? Mr. Potato, Miss, yeah, I guess that, okay, I'm just gonna go Mrs. Potato, because I'm sorry. Mr. Potato, that would be gross. Okay. So you can see it's a little thicker, at least I think it is, or it's just reducing some more. You guys, thank you so much for being here and staying here and tolerating my, well, I guess just tolerating me and my ramblings. Okay. So, whoops. Whoop. Okay, I'm just going to put you guys down. I think how about we leave this for maybe 2 more minutes? 1 sec. Or we'll do 2 minutes, but maybe we won't even need 2 minutes. Whoop. Sorry, when I look at the pen, I move the phone, and then when I'm looking at the phone, I'm messing up the pan. Oh, thank you, Handle. I love, love making this. It's easy, and like if you guys are doing it at home, like it probably won't take you as long as it took me to crispy up your tofu. But But for me, that's just the longest part. Oh, hopefully you don't get seasick. Okay, one more minute and then I think we can be done. Ooh, yes, I do like squash noodles. I have I don't know, I have some kind of contraption that I can make noodles. I have a spiral thingy so I can make zucchini noodles. And then I have this other thing and you just kind of, I guess, grate the squash and it turns it into like noodles. Zoodles. Zoodles are yummy. I haven't seen any vegan zoodles though. Okay, I gotta put you guys down for a second. Yeah, zucchini noodles. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I just turned the heat off. My hand's so red. There, I'm just giving it a good stir. Yeah, so this, here, I'll show you again. So see, it's nice and thick now. And that's kind of, this is kind of how I like it. So anyways, just to show you. And now I will put it in a plate or in a bowl. One sec. This is my favorite bowl. I have tons of bowls, but this one is my favorite. In reality, I probably only need one bowl, but I have enough. If you guys all came over, I probably have enough dishes for everybody. Oh well. So I'm just getting our rice. Whoops. Now our tofu. And one more second. Oh. I'm sure you'll see. Whoops. Sorry, I'll just be 1 sec. Okay. Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. That was so hot. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What? Hold on. Okay. So this is what we made, and this is the picture. So doo-doo-doo-doo. This is us. I think we did all right. And yeah, super easy. And that's it. Thank you. I wish you guys were all here and we could all share. So I'll just do like that. Whoop, sorry. I just knocked you guys. Oh shoot, 1 sec. I have to I gotta get my plug. I keep forgetting when I stream from home that I don't need a battery. I can just plug my phone in. 1 sec. Okay, let's see. This thing better charge. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, so let me go back. Oh. Something really weird is happening. Hold on. Okay, it looks like my, oh. Weird, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna ignore it. Sorry, everyone. And look what I just did. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You bend. I'm just going back. Okay, so you banned TVA. Why? What did he do? What? What is wrong with that guy? Why does he? I don't understand. Why does he call people fake vegans? First of all, who is he to say what is a? Like, I don't understand. Sorry. Sorry. It seems like he's been making a lot of people angry these days. with his nonsense. Oh, Anna. Oh, Dad, that's okay. I don't mind lurkers. Oh, what? Because you use B12? That's weird. Not that you use B12, that he would call you plant-based. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that kind of stuff in my chat. Maybe in a few weeks we can give him another chance just to see. But and then if he still continues, then we'll just that'll be it. So yeah, we'll leave him banned right now, and then in a few weeks' time, I I'll unban him. We'll just see what happens, and if he continues his nonsense, then that'll be it. So yeah, so if you want me to do another one of these, I can. Originally, when I started this, I thought I would be doing it on Wednesdays. And the first time when I went to do it, I was so nervous. And I sat here and I was going to hit go live. And then I waited. And then just as I was about to do it, Axel went live. And I was like, oh, thank gosh. I was so happy Axel went live. And so I'm like, then I can just do it the next day. So then on the Thursday, I did it. I was waiting for someone to go live and nobody was going live. So I thought, okay, you big chicken, you better do it. And then, oh yeah, then Canada Day actually did it, but it was really late. It was like 9 o'clock. But David and I were at the beach all day. And then I came home and we did it. And then after that, it got so hot. It was so hot here. So I thought, I can't, like, I would have melted. Like it was way too hot. And yeah, and then I don't know, it just seemed like all of a sudden everybody started streaming on Wednesdays. And I'm like, hey, I was paying attention and nobody was doing it. But then I was kind of relieved at the same time. But I think yeah, and then this week it was just crazy. And then just with the smoke and everything. Oh yeah, earlier this week I was coughing way too much. That would not have been good to do a cooking stream if I'm just coughing over everything. Not just because having a hard time breathing. But yeah, so maybe I won't wait so late to do them. And yeah, and I'll try to be more consistent. Like I'll set an actual time and yeah, and then do them consistently. I don't know. Yep. Every meal is going to be vegan. No animals will ever be harmed. It's never going to be anything super expensive. One thing I do want to try making one day, and the thing, it would have to be, yeah, the stream would have to be kind of long, but I mean, I don't think it's a problem with everybody in the chat. So it would have to be at least 3 hours because making the everything. So I want to make a vegan foie gras, and there's a recipe from a chef that I was looking at. And so to actually do it, it only takes about 15 minutes, but you have to let it set in the fridge for about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. So maybe when, I don't know when I'm going to do that. That's like quite a ways away. But I figured if I do something like that, then while it's setting, we can make a bunch of other things while we wait. Like we can make a dessert, or we can just, I don't know, make whatever. And then by the time the foie gras or whatever is ready, then we'll just have a whole bunch of food. Then I'll have a bunch of leftovers for the week or stuff. So, and so those who are new, usually what I do is I'll put two recipes. I'll make a post and I'll put two recipes, and people will vote on them. And then whichever recipe has the most votes, that is the recipe that I'll make. And that's what happened with this today. I thought the tofu was gonna win because it had the most votes for for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, it just General Tsao just came and overtook it. So I thought, oh, okay. So that's what we're making. So, and those other ones that don't get picked, eventually they'll come back, and then like I'll take the ones that didn't get picked. Um, those two can battle it out, and then I don't know. I don't know. And I know it's super late for Spooky and other people that live across the pond. So we'll we'll do a breakfast stream. So it'll be breakfast for you, but it'll be like breakfast for dinner for me. And I'll put two different options, and then we can have like a breakfast one too. And then yeah, just to, I don't know, change it up or something. But you guys can always let me know like in the comments or whatever, what you guys think. Um, yeah, any suggestions? I don't know, because anything is. I mean, I welcome any kind of ideas because I am new at this, and oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make you breakfast. Yep, I make good breakfast too. I like breakfast. I don't eat breakfast at breakfast time, but I love breakfast foods. Like, I love pancakes. I love French toast. I love tofu scrambles. I love hash browns. I make breakfast donuts, and they are so good. I love them. They're, yeah. So many great breakfast stuff. Oh no, Tad, go live whenever you want. I usually like I don't like going live when other people are going live because I want to be in their chat. I'll never go live if Axel, Chip, um, Vegan Stoner Lady, you know, Gem. I mean, VSL, Gem, and like those are, they all have their set times. So I will never stream at during those times because when I want to be part of their stream. I want to be in the chats. I learned so much from those guys. So for me, it's a learning opportunity, and it's important for me to um, go watch their lives. So I won't stream when they stream. So, which is why I thought I would do it on Wednesdays. So, because nobody really streams on Wednesdays. So we'll see. But no, Tad, If I see you streaming, I will not stream because I mean I like your lives too. I like yeah, I like supporting other people's lives, and I just yeah, I don't want to stream at the same time as people. Yeah. Oh, and waffles. Yes. Waffles. I have a waffle. My dad, when I my dad, when I moved away from home, um, my dad bought me a waffle maker. I was 19 and I still have it. It's the best one. And I actually I will I cook tofu in my waffle maker. Maybe we can do that too. It take like I use it like I'll just take a block of tofu, put it in, squish it. I put a bunch of books on top of it, and then I wait for it to cook. It's so good. I think sometimes like I might cut the tofu though in half because it's thick. But yeah, I cook tofu in my waffle maker. It's so good. So good. Oh, so this is what it looks like. So yeah, made but not eaten. Oh, I guess I should I should probably take a bite. I do eat my own cooking. I just don't like eat. I hate eating on camera. But it's so good. It's so good. Honestly, anything with tofu with this is so good. Mm, 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 mm. It's so good. And it has good enough spice. Mm. I do have some pepper flakes, so I can put some in. Mm, so good. Yeah, tofu waffles. Kathy, I that's it's so easy. You just take your tofu, cut it like so like cut it in half like that. Whoops, sorry. Cut it like that. Then you'll have two slabs and just put it in your tofu or in your waffle maker. It's great. We can do that. And then you can serve it with something savory or you can put maple syrup. I've done both. My go-to is always maple syrup, but I don't know. Baby bunnies. Oh, it's pouring where you are, Kathy? We had so much rain. It was thundering. Oh my gosh. Most of the day today, it was thundering. I did not like that at all. And then when the rain stopped, which I thought was great, like for the rain, I like rain. Thunder lightning, not so much. But uh I thought it was gonna help with the smoke because it's just like it smells like campfire. And I like the smell of campfire, but right now it's too pungent. But I thought it would be gone. And no, I felt like it was even stronger. Right now, it doesn't seem so bad. And they keep telling us to close our windows, but it gets too stuffy. And it's July. I don't want to close my windows. But I did have the two windows in my living room closed and in my bathroom. And I did have the kitchen here closed, but um, I opened them. I need air to circulate. And Simon seems to be okay. Like if he was acting weird or or if I saw a change in his behavior, then for sure I'd close my windows just to see if it was the smoke affecting him. Especially because he had that that respiratory infection last week, but he seems fine. It was super hot though the other day, and poor little guy, he threw up, and oh my gosh, I felt so bad. So had to go buy a fan for Simon, make sure he was good. And yeah, and then he was fine. And I have a cooling mat. So it's just a mat and you fill it with cold water. But I bought it for Ben or Oliver J. He didn't like it. And I think it's because it's almost like a little water bed. So I put it out for Simon and he stepped on it and he looked at me like, what's the matter with you? I'm a cat. Like, why would I want a water bed? So he laid beside it. No. I don't know what cat uses it, but then no cats that I know of. But I made a little ice pack for him. I put a baggie with water and some ice cubes, and he was laying beside me. So I just kind of did like this with it on him, and he was fine with that. So kept the little guy cool, but it's better now. Oh, oh, Guillermo, you need sleep. We'll stay awake with you until you go to sleep. And tomorrow, oh yeah, and that was another thing. Oh my gosh, we were doing all sorts of protests. um Trying to think. Oh, we we were protesting outside of Alex Fur, so we had a fur-free protest. And then we went to this restaurant, Restaurant Lucie, this French restaurant, and they serve foie gras. They have it on their menu. And so back in March, Jenny and this lady Colleen, some people went and they spoke to the manager. I don't know if they spoke with the chef, but they spoke with the manager. And that manager said that they were removing foie gras from their menu. They were getting a new chef and they were removing foie gras from their menu within the next 2 months. And then they went back maybe in April or May. April, I can't remember. But they went back and it was a different chef. And I think they emailed the chef, but they never got a response. So I guess it was last weekend. It seems so long ago, but I think it was only last weekend. It was last weekend. So after we finished protesting outside of Alex's Fur, which we ended up shutting their store down early, or they had to shut down early, which was pretty nice. That was kind of gratifying. The guy he hates us. That guy hates us so much, but whatever. Stop selling fur, and you won't have to see us. But we went down to Restaurant Lucie. And so I went in and I asked them if I could see their menu. I just pretended I was gonna I wanted to make a reservation for my friends, and they were very, very nice to me. And then I saw on their menu they were still serving foie gras. It was still on there, and I was like, dang, because had it not been there, that would have been the end of it. But then I saw it and I was like, oh, I said, this is really unfortunate. I see that you're still serving foie gras. Or no, I didn't say still. I said, I see you guys have foie gras on your menu. And the guy is like, yes, it's a French delicacy. It's this, it's that. It's so important in French culture. And I mean, in my head, I was like, buddy, I'm French. Like, not everyone's that crazy about it. But anyways, I spoke with him and I asked him just, you know, like, do you know what happens to these ducks? And then he was trying to tell me, he's like, oh, we get our ducks from Quebec, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, they're Canadian ducks. That doesn't make it any easier. And he's like, they're not force fed. They're just put out and they eat as much as they want. We don't limit how much food. And I'm thinking, I don't think so. Like, that doesn't sound right to me. So, anyways, I had a good conversation with him, and I told him, I said, you know, we did come here in March, and this is what happened. Uh, you know, and you guys said you were taking it off your menu. And then he said, well, he said, whoever told you that lied to you. He's like, they never intended on removing foie gras from their menu. And he was new. So that old manager, he replaced that manager. There was a new chef, Chef Angelini, or I think. And so I told him, I said, well, that's really unfortunate. And, you know, I said, you know, you have like, because we have summerlicious, we have winterlicious, so they have like restaurants have like fixed prices, like prix fixe, and they can like they basically just have special menus for people. And so you go to a restaurant that could cost you like a $200 for a meal. During these events, you know, you might only pay like, I don't know, like 70 or whatever. It depends on what restaurant you go to. So it's just a special little thing for restaurants to, I guess, to have people come and try their food. And we were just having Summerlicious, and I said, well, it's really unfortunate because like, I understand your menu for Summerlicious is probably already done. I said, but you know, with events like that, you have a perfect opportunity of making a plant-based foie gras and try it. And you could see that people, it would be well received because it's been well received in every restaurant that that has served it. So I don't know. He was agreeing with me, and I was like, oh, like don't like don't just agree with me for the sake of agreeing with me. Um, you know, and I said, I'm not asking you just to take it off. I said, I'm offering you, um, you know, a better option, which I believe, you know, a kinder option. And I said, you have an opportunity here to, you know, like be a leader here in Toronto and remove it from your menu and have this alternative. And anyways, she just kept saying like, ooh, but it's not me who makes the decisions. It's not the chef. Ugh. And I was like, okay. I said, well, who makes the decisions? And he said it was the business owner. And I said, okay, well, can I speak to that person? And of course, that person wasn't there. So I said, well, that's really unfortunate because now you've opened yourself, you know, to being protested. And he was like, oh, and everybody was already outside. They were just waiting for me to come out to confirm whether like foie gras was removed from the menu. And I said, yeah, well, it could be happening sooner than you think, like maybe in the next 15 minutes. And the guy was like, what? And I said, no, it's a peaceful protest. You don't have to freak out. We're not here to, you know, break windows or whatever. And I said, but um, I said, it's not just you. I said, it's other restaurants as well in Toronto. And I said, unfortunately, you're first on the list. And so, anyways, poor guy. He would like. I felt bad. I did feel bad for him because he did look scared. Like I know I'm not sure what he was expecting, but he looked scared. And anyways, I ended up this week. I told him I was going to email him and request. Sorry, there's a little fly. Request a meeting with the business owner. And he was like, okay. And I said, but in the meantime, you can expect us to be outside. You can expect protests. Um, you know, I said, we're not going to be harassing anyone or damaging your property, but we are going to be very, very loud, and everybody is going to hear our message. And and then he was like, oh, but the world. And I was like, no, no, no. I said, we're not talking about the world. Right now, we're talking about Toronto. I said, we're going to start with Toronto, and then we'll go focus on the world. I said, but right now, it's you and the other restaurants in Toronto. And so, yeah. So this week I wrote an email, and I sent it off, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Uh, like I told him, I said, you have an excellent opportunity here to be a leader. Um, you know, and I told him, I said, look what happened in New York. A lot of restaurants are dropping it from their menu because of the pressure that that's being put on the industry and, you know, those restaurants. So I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. It'd be really nice if I don't think they're going to drop it right away. I think it's going to be a bit of a battle, but I do hope, uh, one, that we can get a meeting with the business owner, and eventually, like they understand that we're not going away, and you know, it doesn't look good on them if they keep serving it. And we'll see. And I told them, I said, and if you take it off, well, then you know what? We're going to give you the same props. Like we'll be making comments online about your restaurant, but it'll be positive and it'll be better for you. And uh, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ah, these people, why can't they just do the right thing and make it easier for everyone? So, and then, yeah, what else? I feel like we had other protests. And tomorrow we have, what do we have? Yeah, yesterday was Project Livestream. I feel like there was something else this week, but I can't remember. But tomorrow we have a protest outside of Nucrotechnics because their laboratory, they test on animals. They were buying beagles from Ridgeland, and I'm not sure, but I'm guessing now that Ridgeland is closed, they're probably getting beagles from MBR. And I know they have ferrets, they have all different other animals. So we're going to be protesting outside there. They're probably not open, but it doesn't, like, who cares? They need to know that it doesn't matter. We're always going to be there. And then after that, there's a We the Free event. And so I'm trying to make sure that I can get there in time because New Crow is kind of far out. It's far. Well, it's far for me because I'm not driving, because if I go to We the Free, I don't want to be driving downtown Toronto. So I'll have an hour to leave New Crow to get to We the Free. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be busy. No, Spooky, they're not. They can take that off the menu. They can do whatever they want with the menu. They have no obligation to be serving they can change it. They can change it. They can remove things. Restaurants do it all the time. Like they'll have different menus for different things, and they absolutely don't need to be serving foie gras. And so in my email that I sent, I included a link to a video that shows what happens to these ducks being force fed with the tubes down their throat. And I also sent them the recipe that they could use, the plant-based, the vegan. I didn't say vegan because they freak out if you say vegan. But yeah, I sent them also the recipe for the vegan foie gras recipe. And that recipe what's that? Who's that chef? Now I can't remember the guy's name, but he's a Michelin chef as well. So he was cooking meat. That's what he cooked, and then he he changed, and now he just does all vegan, and he's I forget. He's a Michelin star chef, anyways. So if that guy can do it and be successful, these people can take one friggin' item off their menu. When I was going down their menu, it was sickening. They had, and he even pointed it out to me. He's like, "Oh, but we have stuffed bison." I was like, "I can read." I said, and it makes me sick. I said, "But right now, I'm focused on this. I like. Would you like me to focus on these other things too?" And he was like, "No." And I said, "Well, why don't we just get this off and we'll leave you alone for a while." I don't know, but it was uh like it was like stuffed. No, I'm not even going into details. You guys are going to get sick. Like it was awful. I mean, how many things can you stuff in an animal, like, and then restuff it? It was just really gross. But the I forgot to mention. I just thought of it. I didn't say it in the email. On their menu online, they don't show foie gras, but they have it on the menu in the restaurant. So I thought that was interesting. Simon's coming here. Hey, little guy. Oh, what? What's going on? Oh, come see me. Hi. Do you want to come say hi? Oops, sorry. Do you want to come say hi? Hi, little boo. Can you guys hear him when he's meowing? He's got like this little tiny meow. Hi. Do you want to come say hi? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Come here. Let's say hi. Yeah. He's such a good little boy. He's such a good boy. Oh, no kisses? Okay. That's such a good. What's going on up here? What's going on up here? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. You let me hold him for longer. What a good baby. You're so good. You're such a good boy. Oh, he's so sweet. I love you so much. Yes, I do. What do you smell? What do you smell? Oh, it's good. Oh, I love him so much. You're so cute. I know. You want some treats? We're gonna get him some treats. One sec. Sesame. Yes. Oh, you ate it. Oh, I know what the problem. Oh, look what you did. Poor cat. His food dish is empty. He's hungry. I didn't realize he ate the whole thing. Good boy. I am so happy that his appetite has come back. Like, so good. Okay, one sec. You're such a good baby. Here, let's get you this. I'm just gonna feed him. Just give me 30 seconds. Look at this guy. That baby hungry? Yes, he's so hungry. He's so hungry. What a good baby you are. Yeah. You're eating with a little feeding. That's so good. Okay, we'll give you this for right now. Yeah. Come on. Oh, sorry. Come. Come on, little baby. Come on, little baby. It's good. There you go. Oh, yeah. Baby. It's such a good boy. It's such a good boy. Yeah. Good love. Good little guy. Oh. He's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna miss him so much. Oh, well. Oh, Kathy, thank you. My one-eyed little pirate boy. He's so good. Oh, yeah. He's perfect. He's just so sweet. Oh my gosh. If he stayed here any longer, like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, is Mana here? Is Mana Boy here? I gotta go through. Do I have to go through the chat? What? Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Guillermo, if you're tired and your stuff and your bed sheets are done, go sleep. Because I tell Simon, go see peas. It's okay. Go see peas. Oh my gosh, Nana, you just missed it. And he's eating right now. Maybe he'll come back. He showed himself twice. If he hops up on the bed, we could always just go hang out in my spare room and have like a Simon stream. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Aw, yes, Kathy. If you're tired, go see peas. Everybody go see peas. If I say that well, with Oliver J and Maya, as soon as I said that, I'd be like, hey everyone, CP time, CP time. And Maya would go into the washroom because she knew I was gonna like brush my teeth and get ready for bed. Oliver J would hop up go sit in the bed, and he would just be like waiting. Hey, boo, is your belly full? Did you relax? Is it good? Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi. Hello, love bug. Hold on, Nana. Maybe. Hopefully he doesn't like punch me in the face. Hey, come say hi. Oh, you're such a good boy. One more time. Just one more time. I promise. I promise. One more time. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. What a good boy. That's such a good baby. You're such a good baby. Thank you. Thank you. There. Hey, it's okay. Good boy. Simon, you're so good. Are you sleepy? Oh, achoo. Bless you. Achoo. He's just hanging on the floor. He's just hanging out. We can go in the bed. He's okay. What? Yeah. Yeah, his surgery is scheduled for, I think it's August 7th. The 11th keeps popping in my head, but I'm pretty sure it's the 7th. So, and they're going to remove his eye. Poor Boo. But he's so good. And so he'll have his surgery, and that same day, he'll come home. So, and I already told Pia, the girl that manages the uh, New City Cat Rescue, that hi, I can bring him in the morning for his operation, and then uh, I can go pick him up. I think, and not just because I want to keep him for longer, not just that, but I think because he's used to my place right now after his surgery, it might be better for him just to recover here because, at least he's going to recover somewhere that he's already familiar with instead of being uh, in a new place, and there's going to be other animals there. Oh, yeah, no, he's going to come here for sure. Because that'd be too stressful for him to be somewhere else while recovering. Right? Yes. Yeah. Yes. You're good. You're so good. He's so good. He's such a good cat. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mana. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yeah, Alicia, I'm fine. So tomorrow we have those two things on my no, no, hey, hey, no, no. Get good boy. Good boy. You go scratch over there. He put his claw on my chair. I think it's because he wants attention. We don't do that. No, that's not when we scratch. No, that's water. Yeah. Hi. Uh-huh. You're good. Uh-huh. What a good baby. I can put your chair here and you can come sit over here. Yeah. Look at you. Oh, he's so good. You're so good. You listen good. That's what you're so smart. You know. You know. Now, do you want some? I'm going to give him treats because he's so good. And he had his dinner. Well, late night snack. I'll be right back. You want some treats? What's this? Oh. You want some? Oh, yeah. What's that? There you go. Good boy. Good little baby. Yes, you're a good little baby. Yep. He's perfect. So on Monday, there's a protest outside of um, the university because of the primates that they have there that have been there for so many years, and they're doing so many horrific things to these poor monkeys, the macaques. So I don't know. I may or may not go to that protest. I want to, but at the same time, I don't know. Yesterday was a really hard day for me. Just this whole week. I don't know if everyone knows, but earlier this week here in Toronto, just outside of Toronto, I think it was in Simcoe, there was a barn fire and there were 20,000 pigs in that barn. And they burnt to death. So I mean, it's still being investigated, but they and they don't know the total death count or whatever, but nobody went to save those pigs. And then just with the fires up north, all those animals. Yeah, not a good week. So tomorrow I'll go to the protest. Yeah, and then yesterday the slaughterhouse. That that is, I think that was one of the worst times being at the slaughterhouse. I think that's the most trucks I've seen in a short amount of time. And just hearing those cows crying and the security that were there yesterday, like the people that work there, horrible. They were so aggressive. And I mean, well, you guys saw that one guy. He was him and Peter Tava Peter, not Peter McQueen. Like they almost went to blows. And that guy came back and apologized to some of the girls. He didn't apologize to the guys, but he apologized to Jenny, and he apologized yeah, to some other people. But yeah, like this past week has been pretty hard. So sorry, Simon. Sorry. I'm blocking. I don't want you to see. He needs his privacy. We're kind of in his bathroom too. So tomorrow I'll go to New Crow, then go to We the Free. Monday, I may or may not go to the university. We'll see. One of my friends, she's asked me, it's supposed to be nice on Monday. So she told me that I should be taking a break, and she's going to have the day off, and we might just go to Toronto Island and hang out at the beach or something. So I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow when I get home. So yeah. And I did not know this with barns. I don't know if it's just in Ontario, but barns are considered subhuman. I don't know if it's habitat. It's subhuman something. Therefore, they are not required to have a sprinkler system. They are not required to build the barns with like, I guess, fire retardant materials. They're not, you can just build something with wood that can catch fire and it's fine. So any horses that are in these barns, those poor pigs, cow, any animal that's in a barn, they're like, anything can happen to them. If they catch fire, unless somebody goes and lets them out, they'll have the same fate as those pigs. I did not know that. And it makes me sick. So at least if they're going to kill them, the least they can do is give them somewhere safe to stay. They don't care. These people don't care. We care. No one else does. So I don't know. Kind of want to start a campaign where farmers are required to have proper barns for their animals. But thank you. Thanks, Alicia. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, Toronto. You know what? I've been to Toronto Island twice. Once when I first moved to Toronto, there was Wakefest. So some of my friends from Ottawa came down and we went to Wakefest. That was fun. That was like ridiculous, but we had the best time. That was, oh, what? It's okay. It's okay. You okay? up? Are you tired? Are you tired? Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try something with this guy. Come on, little baby. Do you want to come here? Do you want to come up here? What's up? You want to jump up here? Let's go get everybody up. Let me go get everyone. We'll come get up here. Yeah. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay where you are. We're gonna move. We're gonna switch. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going into my spare room. It's a mess, but it's less messy than my room. So no judgment. Oh, there you are, baby boo. Okay. And hopefully this will stay up. He's in the window. Look. You want to see? You want to see, boo? Ah, there's my guy sitting in the window. Simon. What a good guy. Yeah. And then this is his little blankie that I got for him. So, yeah. So when I came in here with him, he jumped down there. So anyways, he'll probably lay back down there. Oh, yeah. So the first time I went, I think we took the water taxi. And then I've taken the ferry. Yeah, I'll have to see what Michelle wants to do. But if it's nice out, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pack up a picnic and we're just going to make like just bring picnic stuff, go to the island, relax, have a picnic, swim, and just relax. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to show you guys something. Hold on. Oh, this is basically where I spent the day watching everybody's lives today. Terrible. So, oh, and I couldn't. This is kind of funny. This is Brandon's stream that I still have. He has it going on 24 hours, right? And I came in here and I was like, what the heck is that sound? Oh, what happened? Oh, yeah. So I have this stream going on. But it's very relaxing. It's like, look, I'll show you guys. What is that? Like a fountain? Right? This is Fly's friend. Off-grid gym. So yeah, go follow. Go check them out. It's nice. But that's not what I want to show you. So much crap in my bed. Actually, technically right now this is Tattie's bed, but she's not here. Snacks. So, whoop, sorry. So, whoop. Oh, Simon, I'm using your blankie for a second. Sorry. So, sometimes when I am bored, I make blankets. And this is the first blanket I ever made. So, yeah. It's made with chunky wool. So it's chunky knit, a chunky knit blanket. And I just do it all by hand. So I did this one. And it's a chunky weighted blanket. So instead of paying hundreds of dollars on buying a weighted blanket, I just made my own. That's what I did. So I have this one. So I like the lights are turned down really low right now, but I like this gray and I like the pink. And they don't even take long. Like this one took me like 5 hours. So you just do it by hand. You're basically just looping your yarn together. Yeah, we just loop the yarn, Sammy. Sorry, I just want to fold it up. Simon's like, what are you doing? This here. And then I made this one. Maybe I can. So I made this one too. Oh. Sorry, guys. I have you on my tripod, but one of the legs is broken. It's a stupid thing. So yeah, so then I made this one. So it's a dark gray and white. So this one's a little softer than this one though. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah. I made this one. Put that back there. And I have, I'll be right back. So I will show you. 1 second. So after Oliver J and Maya died, I wanted to do something for like their doctors and stuff. So I haven't done it yet, but so I bought this. This is the chunky wool. So I bought these two colors because Oliver J was orange. He was an orange boy. So I got this to match him. And Maya was gray and white. So this is a little lighter gray. And I got the off-white. And so what I want to do is just make little blankets for animals who are in shelters. So that it's such a mess. So hopefully one day I will finally get to it. And because they don't take long, like this big so these are called skeeds. And so for the blankets that I made for me, I had 5 skeets, and so it took me 5 hours to make each blanket. This one, I just need basically 2. So I could probably actually do a blanket for like a cat blanket or dog blanket in under an hour. Like I should really be able to do it in like a half an hour. So that's a project that I would need to finish. And once excuse me, and once I make them, the first ones I want to bring to the hospitals, the urgent care that took care of Oliver Jay and Maya when they were sick, because they were very good to me. They were very, very good to Oliver Jay and Maya. They gave them the best care. So I'd like to make each a blanket. And they even made, when Oliver Jay died, I had brought them, well, for Maya too. I gave them, I had like little blankets for their carriers. And I didn't make those blankets. Those ones I had just bought. They were like kind of little pads. So and they were cute. One was blue and one was pink because Maya was a girl. And so I kept those, like, and I had them in their carrier, and I made the carriers like very, very comfy for them. So when they died, I brought their carriers, and I brought, I had some bigger bowls and a few things. So I brought it to, hey, baby. Hello. He hears the water running on the laptop. What you doing, baby? Are you gonna go take a snack? You're so good. Oh, it's a good baby. You're such a good baby. But anyways, they were really sweet to Oliver and Maya. And when Oliver Jay passed away, they told me that they made a little corner that was dedicated to Oliver Jay and Maya. So I thought that was really sweet. And yeah. Oh, your blankie's over here. I should maybe give him his blanket back. Your blankie's over here. I'm sorry. Son, look. Here. Hi. Come in. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You want your blankie? Oh, he's like, why are you messing up my bed? There you go. Let me get my blankie. Sorry, everyone. I'm making you guys go sideways. Whoop. I'm sorry. Yeah, there. Everyone can maybe see you. I don't know. Or your tail. Yeah. Come right here. My good boy. You're a good boy. Anyways, they dedicated a little corner for Oliver Jay and Maya, which I thought was super sweet. And so I want to make the first 2 blankets and bring it to them. And then he's sniffing the tripod and he's looking at the phone like, what? What is that? Oh, Simon, you're so good. And then I want to make a few more blankets and bring it to their regular vet, because their regular vet they were amazing. So amazing. Like throughout their whole little lives. So I want to thank them. And so that some of their cats that are really sick and who need, oh, good night, Guillermo. Aw, clean sheets are always the best. And look, we got our guy here. Say hello. Yeah. Whoop. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what a sweet boy. He's purring. What a good baby. You're a good baby. Yeah. Oh, such a good boy. Yeah. He's so good. So yeah, I just want to make a few cat blankets for their vet at Kingston Road Animal Hospital, and just to thank them. And then and then make a few more and just bring them like to shelter. So probably now that I've been, and since I got this guy from uh, New City Cat Rescue, then do something for them. I don't know. Maybe make Simon a little blanket, and when he goes to his forever home, he'll have something to take with him. What do you think? Do you care? He's like, I don't care. Yeah. Go ahead. This way. Good boy. Oh, here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. See, he knows. He was crying because it was bedtime. Yeah, because it's bedtime. It's bedtime. Yeah. Oh, he's so good. So yeah. Anyways, story of the blankets. Yes, Guillermo. When you're clean out of a shower and then you have fresh bed sheets, it's a good feeling. Hey, Simon. This cat. You're so good. He's perfect. He's so good. Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to get this so it's not lopsided. I think he thinks I'm all right. You think I'm okay? Yes. Yes. Oh, and tomorrow, the final at 3 p.m. So lots going on tomorrow. He's like the sweetest guy. You're the sweetest boy. You're the sweetest boy. Yes. Oh, you're just the sweetest guy. Yeah. He's perfect. Yes, you're perfect. Yeah. He's so tired. He's a good boy. So yeah. Whoop. I want him to be in the. Yeah. You're a good boy. I know he's twitching his tail. I don't know what that means. You're such a good kitty. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. And he'll sleep with me all night. From the very first night that he came, he jumped up and he slept with me. I was not expecting that. Okay, thank you, Kathy, for being here. Sweet dreams. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I hope everybody is just nice and relaxed. Sorry. I'm just looking at the chat. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna do a stream one day. I'm gonna go for a walk, and we can go walk down by the lake. It's really nice. And I should post it. I did. I went for a walk. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Oh, maybe 3, because it was before I got this guy. And I was walking down by the lake, and holy smokes, I never seen so many ducks in one place. There were ducks, and so I took a video, and it was like these ducks. They were, I don't know, they were just hanging out. But at one point there was like this kerfuffle, and I looked, and there were 4 or 5 ducks just close to me, and I don't know what they were squawking about, but holy, they were there was quite a fuss. And then 2 of them kind of looked at the other ducks and just jumped off the little uh it's not a dock, but it was like a little thing they were sitting on. And maybe it was just a big branch, I can't remember right now, but they just kind of looked at each other, and off they went into the water. It was like they had this argument, and the other 2 were just like, to hell with you, we're out of here. So I don't know, it was really funny. So I should post it. It's something nice, something light, something that people look at this guy. Oh, sorry. I'm his little footstool. Ooh, my guy. But and then I kept walking, and the more I walked down the lake, there were just tons of ducks everywhere that day. So maybe we can go do that. We can go take a walk, and see if there's like tons of ducks. But they're really cute, and they're just quack 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 quack. I don't know. It's really pretty. And then there's one part, there's a whole bunch of flowers and stuff. It's really nice. I think it would be a nice walk. So we can do that. Uh, Garo, I didn't, they weren't ducklings, but there were some that you could see they were still pretty young. Maybe they were like teenagers, teenager ducks. I don't know. But they were cute. Hello. So yeah, I don't know. It's really nice. He is so chill. And if I'm in the living room, he'll come and he does the same thing. He just comes, lays beside me. If I'm laying down, he'll come and lay like right here, like right beside me. He's sweet. I'm happy that he trusts me, and that he knows I'm not going to hurt him. Look how he's holding his leg. What are you doing, you silly guy? This cat. Sorry, I don't know if you guys are all crooked. I'm trying to keep you. Oh, he's going back in the window. Whoops. Where are you going? He looks at himself in the mirror every night. He goes and he just sits and he looks at himself. Wait, I think he's going to do it. Wait, he was totally just looking at himself. Oh, I guess not. But usually every night he will sit in front of the mirror. He just stares at himself. I don't know why, but it's really cute to see. I took a picture of him doing it. I was like, why? Like, oh, he's so funny. Yes. Hey, Tad. I think he did pass the mirror test. He's eating. Good boy. That's a good boy. I'm so happy he has his appetite back.
but he eats. Yeah. But yeah, so many things going on. I know there's, oh well, yeah, I think Monday, I'm just gonna, I feel bad not going to the university to protest, but I think a day at the beach and like not doing outreach, like just going, hanging out with my friend. And I think that's probably something I should do. And plus, there's so many other things going on um, with work and everything. I just need, all I want is for everything to calm down. Just calm down. This world is crazy. It's the time. It's 11:30. Holy. How long have you been here? Did we start at 8:30? Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for 3 hours. Time flies. I noticed when Allison stream when people are streaming, I don't know. Like I always think, okay, it's just probably gonna be an hour by the time, you know, like these cooking streams. And then the next thing you know, it's 3 hours. But I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are, it's nice. So spooky, my gosh. 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry. Yeah. If we stay a little if we stay a little longer, maybe we'll do a second cooking a second cooking stream. We'll do a breakfast one for you now. I've got tofu. I think I have red pepper. I have tomato. I think that's all. And a whole bunch of spices. We could do a tofu scramble. Okay. Guillermo, thank you so much for being here. Get some good rest, good sleep, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much for being here and staying as long as you did. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. So I know. I don't know. Am I able to like comment on my own stream? How do you do it? Whoops. I just okay. Oh well. Hearts to you. Good night. Good night, Guillermo. I can? How? Oh, am I able? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, I don't think I could. If I'm streaming, no, that probably wouldn't work. If I'm streaming live on my phone, but then no, that wouldn't work. Maybe one day I should just stream from my laptop and see what happens. I don't know. I can see. No, that's okay. And I don't know if I stop the stream on my phone and if I move to my laptop, if it would continue or if it would have to be a whole new stream. Yesterday, I kept losing my connection at the slaughterhouse. That never happened. That has, wait, before I say that. No. Okay, no, my phone has died, but I've never lost connection. And yesterday, at the beginning, it was happening like that first half hour, I kept losing connection constantly. It didn't happen to David, it didn't happen to Jenny, it didn't happen to Laura, it didn't happen like it didn't happen to anybody. I was looking around, I see David. I look around, I see Jenny. I'm like, why? Why? And last month, back in June, when I was outside of St. Helens, that's the stream that just disappeared. Like I finished, like I ended the stream or whatever, and it just disappeared. And it's in, I don't know, it came back. It was, I think, a little, it was either a week or just over a week. It just showed up again. I thought it was long gone, and I was so mad. And I'm sure I drove everybody crazy complaining. I was like, streaming for 3 hours and it's gone. But yeah, then it came back. But yesterday, that was annoying. But the good thing was because I had to turn my phone off completely twice. Like I had to power off, and because I couldn't even it said reconnect. And so like I tapped to reconnect, and then it was just a black screen with the arrow going around and around, and I couldn't swipe up. I couldn't get out of YouTube. I don't know. So I had to turn my phone off, like shut it off completely, and then come back in. I had to do that twice, but each time when I went back into YouTube, it asked if I wanted to continue the stream. So that was good. Otherwise, I would have had a bunch of um, like chopped up streams, and I didn't want that, because that's what happened at Ridgeland. When we went back the second day just for a peaceful protest, and we were just there, and uh, there was a band, and they were singing songs, and people were just speaking, and we had flowers, and I don't know, it was really nice. Well, it was really nice, but it was really sad. But I kept losing that too, because Jake was standing beside me, and I was watching him, and I would point to my phone. I was like, what? And I remember a few times he'd look over and he'd be like, "You're fine, you're fine," but it would show zero people. Like, I don't know, it was weird. Uh, so yeah, I don't know. The cool thing about being at Ridgeland was that I got to meet Jeremy and I got to meet Jake. So that was pretty special. Mm. So, okay, wait, vertical. I don't know. This is just how I don't even know how to change it. Spooky. You haven't. Ah, did you just do that now? Wait, I might not be able to check my stream, but I can check you. I can go to your channel. Let me see. Spooky, it's like 4:30 for you. Did you just do this now? It's okay. I'm just gonna go peek. Ah, Spooky. Guys. Look at that sweet baby. Spooky, that's so sweet. I love that. Whoops. I think Simon had enough of me. He took a bite. So is this your neighbor's cat? Oh, is that your neighbor's cat who comes to visit you sometimes? He is so cute. Yeah. You can see. Look. Oh, that's when you were making your dinner. Yeah. You're gonna have like 100 views on this, and it's just gonna be me, all me. Yeah, Miku's black. Miku's like fluffy black, so sweet. Is it? Is do you know if this cat is a boy or a girl? Okay, I'm just gonna be watching this forever. Okay. Look, you're so cute. A girl. Oh. Do you let Miku out sometimes? Not by yourself though, right? I don't think. I don't know. Because I'm just wondering, have they met? Like, is Miku okay with you being with another girl? Oh, that's so cute. I'll definitely be commenting after. And is that her name? Is her name like Fluffy, or is that just what you call her? She's so cute. She's sweet. I feel bad that I didn't talk a whole lot in the chat. Like, I'm so happy that everyone came. I mean, VSL was here, which was so nice. You know, Guillermo and Jason. Allison was here. And there were some new people. Kathy. Okay. Okay. Oh, Simon, it's okay. What's wrong? Why are you crying? 70%. Well, that's good. That oh, I think that's sweet. Well, maybe she knows that Fluffy has her own home, so she's not coming in the house. So she doesn't have to share you completely with her. Oh, no. Oh. Sounds like Simon. That's probably why she comes to see you, you know, because she knows you're good. Simon, you can't be hungry. You can't be hungry. Oh. Yeah. Oops. She wants to be with you. She knows. She knows you're good. She knows you're a good person. And she probably sees Miku and is like, dang, she's so lucky. uh, hmm. Do you wait, I think the other day you mentioned it when people are talking. Miku isn't plant-based, is she? Who's stream? I think Chip was talking about it. Oh, was it on Felix stream? I think it was Felix stream. Because they were talking about how cats, like you could just leave food and they would eat. Like they'd eventually eat it. I don't agree with that because I know my cats were not like that. They would starve themselves if there was something they didn't like. Yeah. This guy, this guy, this guy, you would think he'd be grateful for any food that he was, he was getting right now. In the past 2 weeks, he's gone from eating whatever I put in front of him. But I bought him some food earlier this week, and it had, because him too, he's not on a plant-based diet. But I bought food that had vegetables in it, and he would not eat it. And I thought it was just I think one was it was like duck and chicken or something. So I thought maybe it was because of the duck. So then I gave him another one that had chicken with vegetables, and he wouldn't eat it. This little guy, like it didn't take him long to decide, well, I know she's gonna let me do whatever I want, so we'll see what happens with food. So yeah, now he does not like vegetables. He does not like peas and carrots. Oh, Tone. Okay. Okay, yeah, Tone. Yeah, because he doesn't he I don't know. So tomorrow, Peter from Tava is going to he has some plant-based cat food, and he said he's going to give me some to try. So I'm going to try it with him anyways and see what happens. But I know the food that I gave him, it had vegetables in it, and he just was not like, he sat there, he sniffed it, and he looked at me like I was some kind of lunatic trying to feed him vegetables. Excuse me. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was so, I was like, you kidding? Like, did not take him long to, I don't know. He's a, you know what? I don't care. Like, but yeah, but he likes, oh yeah, and he won't eat something now if it has chunks in it. He won't, he'll eat all the gravy around it, but then he leaves the food. I was like, listen, you, like, what the heck? So now I know he likes shredded and pate. And if it's not shredded or pate, he's not going to eat it. Oh, yes, they will. Oh, yeah, that's, oh my gosh, Miku. Yeah, he'll scrape. Yeah, he'll do this by his dish when it's, yeah, no chunks and no vegetables. So, so I do have a few tins that I bought. So I'm just going to give them to Pia. I'm sure the outdoor cats in the colonies, they will be appreciative. Simon. Uh, I like though that he feels that he can be picky. You're a picky guy. Yes, you're a picky guy. That's okay. He's a little king now. Which I have to tell his his future mom that I may or may not have spoiled him. Like he may or may not be a bit of a diva now. I don't know. But that's okay. He deserves it. After everything this little guy's been through. I wish I could show you his leg because it's all weird. Like it almost, I don't know if he got in a fight or if somebody kicked him, but I feel like his leg got broken somehow and it just healed. Well, it didn't, it healed incorrectly because nobody brought him to the vet. Yeah. Oh, it's the big stretchies. Oh, there's the big stretchies. Oh, front and back. Front and back. Yes. You can walk. Oh, and he's decided that when I'm sleeping, it's okay to walk on me now. He never used to do that. He's like, oh, sorry, boo. Sorry, boo. I did not see you. I'm sorry. But yeah, so he can walk. Oh, no. Oh, that's that's terrible. Oh my gosh, Miku. Hey, Jason. Oh, really? Wow. Thanks, Spooky. Yeah, finish that up and then I'll put more. He still has like this in his dish. And he's such a he's such a messy little eater. So there's food on the side of his dish on the floor. And instead of eating what's in his dish, he's eating the pieces on the floor. Why? Why? Because usually I'll just sweep it up. Why are you eating this off the floor? Eating your dish. Weirdo. Oh well. It's still you. It's just playing over and over. No, but you know what? He doesn't wake me. This is how good he is. Oliver J and Maya were the same. Well, and my two previous cats, Benjamin and Zachary. Zachary was a girl. I was told she was a boy, so called her Zachary. But then I ended up changing the spelling of her name to Zachary. Like I spelt it like accent aigu, so E with an accent. E. Anyways, I've been so lucky. They never ever would wake me up in the mornings because they were hungry. They would come when they were kittens. They would come, and if they started like squawking, I'd just be like, no, it's still sleepy time. It's still sleepy time. And so then they would just lie with me until I got up, and then they would eat whenever I got up. And Simon is so good. He never wakes me up to eat. Like the other day, I was just here lying in bed, not even doing anything. Not doing anything. I was watching Chip's stream, and he didn't bug me at all to eat. He waited. I didn't get out of bed till like 11. And that's when I fed him, and he was just like, okay. He never wakes me up to eat, but he wakes me up instead of walking around me to get off the bed. He'll like walk. I mean, so I don't know. He's good. Yeah. Yeah. But if he did try to wake me up to like to feed him, obviously I'd get up. I'm not I'm not a monster. I'd be like, no, sorry, cat. But I was joking with my friend because I have Oliver J and Maya and Benjamin and Zachary's little urns. So I have their ashes here. And we were joking about how they, they're talking to him and they're like, don't even try waking her up. She's not going to get up. She'll feed you whenever she gets up. You don't need to worry. She's not going to starve you, but don't wake her up. I'm going to be 1 second. I'll be right back. I hope you guys don't fall over. I'll just be 1 sec. Oh, sorry. You okay? Yeah. Sorry, I made you jump. Here. Oh, come on. Here we go. Come on, swap box. Here. There you go. Yeah. Oh, good boy. You're good. You got everything you need. Okay, jump. Come. Jump. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. Oh. Oh, yeah, I will. I will. Hello. I will eat my food. I wish I had enough money to fly everybody, not necessarily here, but like somewhere where we could all meet up. We'd all agree on a place and we could all meet up and then just make a huge meal for everyone. And we could all just hang out. Or even have like a vegan house. So just like I could buy one big gigantic house and then we could all just live in it. And we wouldn't have to worry about anything because we're all vegan. So we would never have to worry about, food or, um, people bringing animals home or trying to help animals because we all have the same values and we all think the same. So we would have like a vegan house. I think that would be just like super fun. Oh, maybe a little bit. That's okay. It's actually still sitting on where I left it. It's still sitting on the oven or on the stove. I'll have it before I go to bed. So, hey, Nilf. This is my spare room. Calm down. No, it'll still be crispy. It'll be crispy. It'll still be crispy. Oh, was there? Ah, Jason. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jason, that's really cool. Jason, your cat's name was Bella? That's so sweet. Yeah, that'd be cool too. Just a complex. only vegans living there. And we could have like our own little community garden, and so we could all just plant our own stuff. Oh, that'd be so great. That'd be so great. We phone, you can tell a story, just don't be weird. It's okay, Nilf. Yeah, sure. Just don't be weird. Go ahead. Just know we all have our finger on the button if you get weird. An infinite hall pass. The one thing about Simon though is that I'm allergic to cats. Like really allergic to cats. So my ears and my eyes and my throat are constantly itchy. It's like I want to have a pipe cleaner to yeah, you. Okay. Oh my god. In 8th grade? Wow. Okay. Okay. This better not have some weird ending. Okay. How old are you you phone for? Health. You're in high school? What grade are you in? High school. 15. Or 10th grade. So you're 15. Oh, no. Oh, Nilf, that sounds really nice. Okay, there's a bunch of people cheering outside, and Simon is so nosy about it. It's the funniest thing. What do you hear outside? Are those people cheering? What's going on out there? They having a party? Oh, really? Really? Hey, Stinky. Why don't you come lay down here? Here, well, here. Come right here. Come binky. Come on, your binky. Yeah, good boy. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay. Whoop, sorry. Do you want me to scooch over? It's okay. I'm not moving. Good boy. There we go. Aw, look at this guy. Look at this little guy. My boy. Yes, you're just so good. You're just a good baby. Whoops. I shouldn't be moving this thing because every time I get it right. You're so good. You're so good, baby. Okay. Nilf, are you going to post pictures of your vine? Okay, pick a spot. Pick a spot. Pick a spot. What you doing? What are you doing? Are you tired? It's okay. Lay down. I'm right here. Yeah. Here's your baby. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. I love you. I love you. Yes. Of your vine thing that you just talked about. Don't be weird. There. Do you want a pillow? Is that what you want? Yeah, there's like 6 pillows on this bed. What are you doing? This cat. Mm. Oh my god, no. Oh, oh no. Right. Okay. Simon Nilf is being funny. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it's going to look really nice. Hey, Todd. I guess I can. I have a question for you guys. Because, excuse me. Sorry. Boop. On your little nose. You're cute. So my tripod, I broke one of the legs on it. So if I'm doing a live, I can't, like if I bring it with me to do a live, now I just have to hold it. Because yesterday I tried to stand it up, but it would tilt like this. And I don't need you guys like the leaning tower of Pisa. So I have another tripod, but it has one of those halo rings. Excuse me. Oh, you go, Stevie. It has one of those halo rings, and it's a little more sturdy, but I can't take the halo ring off. So it kind of, I guess I could always go get it because it's on my table. But so it has the ring, and then your phone has to go inside the ring. So there's like, anyways, because I thought I didn't need the ring. And like I could just attach it or detach it or whatever. Would it look stupid if I bring that outside with me when I'm doing live streams outside? I brought it once and I kind of felt ridiculous, but I guess it really doesn't matter because I don't feel like buying another tripod. And I did try fixing the leg on this one, but it, it just kept, I think I made it worse by trying to fix it. I did, Jason. I used duct tape and hockey tape. But I think I made it, I don't know. It worked because I did that and it did work for a while. But yesterday when I brought it, I did it and it did not work. So now I'm just wondering. Maybe I'll get more I have my little toolbox over there. I'll fix it. And I have some crazy glue. Just if I crazy glue it. Oh wait, because I'm trying to make it do like this, right? Like go like that. Because the other two legs close. And I'm trying to get the third leg to do the same. No? Okay. 3.5 hour stream. So it's a long time. Yeah, so I do have the metal part, or I did. I think it's still on my table. I really need to I need to clean my table off and I need to clean my room. And by clean my room, I mean go through, it's just heaps of clothes on my bed. So that's why I'm in this room. I just have to rewash everything and then I guess hang it up or donate it. I don't know. But I do have I have the metal part because it's a little bracket that fell off and broke. So I put the metal part where it's supposed to be, and then I had taped it, and then I had taped it so that I could still close it like this, and then it would open, or like this, like that, I guess. And but it fell off. Yesterday it fell off, and then it just tilt like this. So try to fix it. Yes, like a splint. Hey, Nilf, my dishes are clean except for I have them right. I could show you, but it's they're clean and they're all on my counter drying. I did that before I did my live stream today. The only dishes that are dirty are whatever I used to cook. That's it. That is it. So, because it was a big mess earlier. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't do a live stream. Because it did cross my mind that if you were in my chat and I accidentally pointed my camera towards my sink and you saw the mess, I'd never hear the end of it. Wait a second. I did. I'm not lying. Hold on. Oh, sorry, kitty. See? They're right there and they're clean. I even washed Simon's empty cat food tins to put in the recycle. See? I don't lie. Unless I'm going into a restaurant pretending to be someone else to get information of their menu. What- So, kitty. Oh no, what did I say? Like what? Oh no. Is it? Oh. So who do you think is going to win the game tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon? Oh, yes. Thank you, Spooky. And it's for the greater good. It's for the animals, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm not the best liar. If I'm lying, I usually end up telling you I'm lying. Or, oh my gosh. So on my way to Wisconsin in April, I did not think I was going to get across the border. That guy was asking me so many questions, and every time he asked me a question, I would just repeat exactly what he said. And I had to think of this story. It was terrible, and I was anyways, I know the guy I know he knew I was lying. And I'm pretty sure he was messing with me. And the only thing that he asked me that, oh, it's okay, it's okay. That's just outside. It's okay. Go see. The only thing that he asked me that I didn't repeat was what I did for work. That was the only answer. I just answered it right off the bat. But every other question, oh my gosh. And he just kind of rolled his eyes, gave me back my passport, and he was like, good luck. I was like, thank you. And I got out of there. Argentina? Oh, was I nervous? Oh my God. No, I wish I was recording it. I was actually going to stream driving to Wisconsin because I was driving by myself or whatever, which I don't care. I drive by myself all the time. I've driven to Long Island by myself. I've driven to New York. Like, it's not a big deal for me to drive alone. But just because I was like, but I left, it was 2:30 in the morning. So I just thought, forget it. I'll just drive. But I wish at the border I would have been live streaming and you guys would have been laughing. Because first of all, the guy didn't even say a word to me and he did this. So he just put his hand out. So I looked at him and be careful. You're going to fall. You're going to fall. Be careful. You're too close to the edge. And so I turned around. I went to shake the guy's hand. And as I went to do this, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, you want my passport? I was like, I'm so sorry. The guy just stared at me. He didn't crack a smile, nothing. I felt like such an idiot. So I gave him my passport and I was just like, I am so sorry. Like, here you go. And I had just picked up my passport that morning, so he was probably like, this girl, what is wrong with her? But he started asking me all these questions, and like he asked me where I was going, and I told him Wisconsin, and he was like, why? And I was like, why? Well, at first he was like, where are you going? And I said, where am I going? I was like, Wisconsin. And he was like, why are you going to Wisconsin? I was like, why am I going to Wisconsin? No matter what he said to me, I kept repeating it. It was, it was so ridiculous. So Heidi kept asking me questions, though. He would have told me, "No, what? You're too stupid to come to this country. Go back to Canada. Stay in Canada. Stay on your side of the border." Like, but it was just I had to make up a story, and I was trying to remember what I was telling him in case he asked me to repeat it. It was so bad. But oh well, I got through. Mary, hi. So nice to see you. I was worried about thankfully they didn't ask to see my phone. Mind you, I think he saw I had my GPS on and I was just like, "Oh my gosh." But yeah, cuz yeah, when he said he asked me like I gave him the story that I was going to visit friends and then but he was getting into details like he was asking me how did I know them? How long did I know them? Uh why were they in Wisconsin? And how long were they in Wisconsin? And I was trying, oh my God. And I was just making up a story. And I remember thinking, if he asks me for like an address or phone numbers, I'm just going to tell him, you know what? It's not worth it. Just turn around, leave, and then maybe go through another border. Yeah, spooky. It's, oh my gosh, it's 12:30. It's 5:30 for you. Oh my gosh. I never I mean, I've been questioned before going through the border and the guy would I remember he asked me I don't know, I don't know, but mind you at that time I think I was just going to crossing at Niagara or whatever. So it wasn't a big deal, but not a problem. It's just if I have to lie. Oh my gosh. And then once I got across, there was another guy I had to see because you have to pay a fee to get into the US, which I didn't know. But that guy was super, super nice. He was an older guy and he was so sweet. Because I showed up and I was just like, I was like, hey, I was trying to remember what I told the first guy in case in case I don't know, in case he was asking me the same thing to make sure that I was like I had my story straight or whatever. But he just wanted my money. He was like, "Oh, it's this amount." I was like, "Okay," goes, "You can pay Canadian or US." But I was so nervous and I was shaking so bad at that point. I had a whole envelope of US money beside me and I couldn't even think straight to just pull out a $10 bill. So I gave him my Canadian money instead. It was so funny, and he was so sweet, and he's like, "Okay, sweetie, you be careful driving." He's like, "It's really foggy, and the fog is thick as pea soup." I was like, "Okay, thank you." I was like, "Pea soup, you say?" I'm like, "That's pretty thick," but he was super sweet. And he was like, "Drive careful," and he's like, "Have a good trip." I was like, "Thank you," and I couldn't get out of there fast enough. I was like so happy, and I wanted to get as far away from the border in case they decided to come back and tell me, like, come and get me and tell me to turn around. It was so ridiculous. Yeah. No, no, no. It's a fee, NILF. To get into the US. I forget if I can't remember if it was 8 something US and it was $12 Canadian or something. But no, it's like an entry fee. It's just a money grab because and I don't know when that started because I remember before going to the US, driving with my friends to the US, and we never ever had to pay this fee, but now we have a fee. And when we came back, I can't remember. I'll have to ask SK if we had to pay because when we were coming back, I was in the front because we came back in my car. It was me, SK, Siki, and Taddy. And so they knew my like what happened on my way there. So on the way back, I was sitting in the front and SK was driving because I was too tired. And I said, I'm going to pretend I'm sleeping. I said, I'll give you my passport, but I am not saying a word. If they ask any questions, I do not know how to speak. Like that's it. So I was sitting there like this. I had my cap down, but I can't remember. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Sorry. But anyways, yeah, SK took care of everything on the way back. I don't know if he had to pay a fee or not. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even looking at the guy. I had my hat down and I was just like, like, oh my gosh. And I think it was like 5 in the morning or something. Dad, it's fine. Maybe there's one for coming into Canada. I don't know. I'll have to check. But I didn't. I just wanted to get to Madison. Like, and when I did my passport, because that was just a whole other thing. But uh I ended up I asked for an uh express delivery, so like 24 to 48 hours. And they asked me, I had to write them basically a letter explaining why I wanted this express delivery. I had to tell them where I was going, what border, where I was crossing. I didn't know. And so I wrote, oh, Simon's looking in the mirror at himself. You're cute. You're cute. Just yes. But anyways, so I had to write this story, and so I didn't even know. So I had to Google. Oh my god, I booked a hotel. Um, yeah, I had booked a hotel. I had to Google like the how to get there. So then I had to go and look at where I was crossing at the border. It was like this whole thing. And so then when they got my passport application and I paid the fee, I did everything they told me to do. And the lady was so grouchy and she was so mean. And she's like, "Oh, you're paying this money and you're probably not even going to get your passport." And I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm paying for the express." Like, ah, anyways, um, and so I came home. And then the next day, I waited till noon, and then I canceled my hotel reservation because I didn't want to have to pay for it. And I thought, okay, if they ask me why, because I had to tell them where I was staying. Oh my gosh. And I didn't say Wisconsin. Like I said something completely different. I think I told them I was going to like Philadelphia. It was like and so Gettysburg. I said I was going to Gettysburg because while I was doing it, I remembered Jake. He said he went to Gettysburg when he was doing outreach. And so that popped in my head. So I told them I was going to Gettysburg. So I booked a hotel. Oh my gosh. It was so like you guys don't understand. Just to get to Ridgeland was such an ordeal. So when we were getting like hit with like oh my god, with the tear gas and when there was bullets flying and smoke bomb, whatever. That was nothing. I didn't even care at that point because I had to like, oh my gosh. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I have my passport now. Everything's smooth sailing. uh, I know. No Jeremy streams. Oh, Mary, I'm so happy to hear about your brother-in-law. That's a pretty scary thing. It's going to be for sure a slow recovery, but it sounds like he's on the right track. And we found fly. We found fly. We found fly. We found fly. We found fly Sensi today. That just made my week. I was so worried about her, and seeing her today just made my heart so happy. I honestly, I cried a little bit. I was so happy. I didn't like that she just kind of disappeared like that. So yay. We're all back. So oh, what's going on? So Axel's going to be live soon. What the heck? We might have to go see Axel. So yeah, fly her. So now she's Fly for Justice. So if you see Fly for Justice, that's her. That's her. She took a break. So, but she seems to be doing well, which is really good. It was just so, it was such a relief to see her in the chat. So, and she was here earlier tonight too. So that's really good. Allison, yeah, I see Axel's going live soon, so we'll probably shut it down here and then we'll go see Axel. Spooky's still awake. It's like breakfast time for him. Oh, thank you, Spooky. Thanks for putting that. We've just been chilling and chatting, Allison. Simon was just being all cute and cuddly over here. He's sitting in the window now. Just hanging out. I'm basically just rambling at this point, but and I made some blankets, so I just showed the blankets that I made. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. But yeah, we'll definitely end it though so that we can go into Axel's live because, well, we should be going supporting Axel. Oh, no, don't be silly. Don't be sorry. No. And if Axel calls, I mean, that's important. You have to take that call. It's an important call. So yeah, but this is really fun. How long before Axel goes live? Oh, no, Fly for Just, or was it Fly for Just? Oh yeah, and then I'll have, I'll eat my food. Yeah. I just really don't like eating. If we were all, at a table in real life in front of each other, I can eat, but eating on camera, I just feel really weird. Like it feels just weird. If somebody was with me, if someone else was here with me and they were eating, then I'd probably eat, but I'm not going to be by myself on the eating. I will. Oh, so Allison, how long before Axel goes live? Or is he already live? Let's check it out. I have like 4 tabs open for different live streams that are going on. That's so silly. Oh. I hate not having my mouse. Oh, Axel's live now? Oh, okay. I'm on Axel's live. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and being part of my stream. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, look, it's Axel. Anyways, thank you so much. See you in Axel's live. And remember, be kind, choose compassion, and be vegan. So, are you doing a live, Tad, before? Because you can jump there too. Okay, bye everyone. Tad, if you go live, I will hop on your live. I'm already in Axel's live. So thank you. So no? Okay. Well, then we'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you so much, everyone. So, so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.